Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys doing well, and we're back, man. So because I told you guys that I'm somebody that likes to do camping in the wilderness, I want to show you guys how to make baked potato in nature. So if you ever find yourself in a forest or the wilderness, what can you do to make baked potato? Again guys, this is a method that doesn't require any tools. Like, you don't need any pans, you don't need any tools, you don't need a Dutch oven, you don't need any of that stuff. So you just use whatever resources you have in the woods around you, and I'm gonna show you now guys how you can make these beautiful baked potatoes, and it's very easy. So let's get things started. First of all, I want to show you the end product. So I already cooked a couple of them here, and I want to show you guys what it looks like. So it looks completely burnt. As you can see, the skin has been completely burnt, but when you open it like this, you can see on the inside, look at that beautiful stuff. And obviously, look at this, so you can eat that. Oh man, that was good. So all you have to do is either you peel off the skin like this, shit. Peel off the skin, or just munch it from the inside. Anyway guys, so let's get started. How do we get this done, right? So what we're gonna do is we take a bunch of potatoes and we put them on the floor here. You're gonna do this, and this time we're just gonna take 3, make it simple, 3, put them on the floor like this, and we got our tinder. I got a bunch of wood sitting right here, you can't see it, which we're gonna use very soon. But yeah, you're gonna take the tinder and you're gonna light it up. You're gonna light it up on fire. Okay, and we hope that it's gonna stay burning. And then as it's doing that, you're gonna basically take these pieces of wood and you're gonna start stacking them. Right guys? So as you can see, just stacking all these pieces of wood on top. And what's gonna happen, obviously all of this is gonna catch fire, and it's gonna start a big fire on top of the potatoes. And then everything's gonna cook because of all the heat coming from the fire on top and around the potatoes. So that's what you do, like this, like that. It doesn't have to be perfect guys, this is very rustic, but you just do what you can do. And as you can see, we already got a nice little fire started here, and we just gotta wait for it to catch and get a little bit hotter. And yeah, so here we go guys. Little backstory about this is the first time I did this was in France. I actually discovered this when I was in France. So I was doing my travels related to the gang stalking. I was trying to figure out a place where I can go where there is no gang stalking that would follow me. And as I'm traveling in France, throughout France, I found a nice place that had like a woods, and there was a supermarket not too far away. And decided to buy myself a bag of potatoes, but of course I didn't have any tools, I didn't have any utensils, no pans, no Dutch oven, nothing. So I came up with this idea, and I was like, hey, maybe I could just put the wood and the fire all around it, and that heat would just cook it, and then you can eat it. And guess what? It worked, because look at this. That looks pretty fucking good. Obviously you have to peel the skin. You know, you don't want to eat that dirty skin with all the burnt bits. But then you get this when you clean it up, and very good. So it's just a waiting game basically. I showed you in the end product. This is what it looks like. And this is the method. While this is cooking, I'm just gonna enjoy some of these nice potatoes. I like potato, guys. I don't know what you guys think, but I like potato. I mean, I don't usually eat it too much. You know, like I wouldn't have potato every day, but I like it. I think it's good. Did you guys know that potato is actually very high in potassium? Potatoes have about 10% of your daily requirement of potassium per 100 grams. So if you eat a kilo of potato, you will actually get all the potassium you need on a day for your day. But yeah, guys, look, it's starting to catch on, but what you want basically is for the fire to catch all over. So you want all this wood to be like on fire basically, so that it's surrounding and there's all this heat that is heating up the potatoes. That's basically what you want. But this is good. It's just a waiting game. You just have to wait for it to catch. As you can see, guys, you want the fire to be as hot and as big as possible. Ideally, you want all the pieces of wood to be on fire. Now, for the sake of making this video short, I'm not gonna keep filming any more than this. But you can imagine, like, you want this whole thing, all this wood to be on fire. So if you just wait, that's gonna happen, obviously. And once in a while, you want to keep adding more wood to it, more pieces of wood to it, just to keep the fire going and to keep the heat going. And that way the potato is going to cook. So I think it's quite simple. I think I've clarified everything, and I hope you guys have learned something new today with me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.